following is an update and technical analysis on Intuitive Machines, a company of the industrial sector in aerospace and defense based upon the Daily Novel. And we had some big headlines rock the company space in Intuitive Machines, where they have now catapulted to new heights after securing an extraordinary $4.8 billion contract with NASA. This colossal deal sets the stage for them to become a dominant force within the lunar exploration realm. We're potentially infusing $482 million into their annual sales. The stakes are high now with the fixed price nature of this contract, but it marks a pivotal moment, solidifying Intuitive Machines' roles in lunar missions and communications. Traders and investors are now eyeing significant upside, with price targets soaring between $7 and $14 range. This is Lunar's moment in the spotlight, based off a huge consolidation and accumulation phase, backtesting off its 50-day moving average, and talk about charts and the technical analysis construction, manufacturing the headlines. On a great courtesy of one of my great subscribers who actually brought the attention of Lunar Intuitive Machines to my attention, we're in a great consolidation phase, broke out of it. I'd mentioned it around the top of the primary range to begin the scaling in process, where you had ultimately the price support level, you had 50-day and the 200-day moving averages, and the entirety of that trade knocking on to my second target. The entirety of the trade thus far has been good for 75% in gains of the upside, where you had a beautiful, well-defined, bullish falling wedge pattern with major reactionary highs really across that entire sphere there. Off a divergent low, we had positive and bullish divergences really constructed on multiple key technical momentum indicators, only increasing the odds for an accumulation phase on a kettle pot that started to boil up and pop that direction. Well, that primary trading range has now been breached on a bullish tilt to the upside. I have added now a minor primary reactionary uptrend line with major reactionary lows. Call it a pretty significant price support level in confluence of its 50-day moving average, and that will be a dual price support line in the sand there for any long traders and or bull traders to defend, especially the top of this primary trading range, for a potential shakeout and or whipsaw-like reaction on a minor undercut of the primary uptrend line that would gear in for an additional great risk-reward ratio to the long trade setup, if not add an add-on to your existing long trade position on a gearing up to re-challenge the 955 price range and then ultimately the 1331 all-time major reactionary previous high up above. If and when some of these key transitioning levels are taken out with conviction, I will additionally add some Fibonacci projection levels to hone in on, and especially some future price targets to be met in the escape velocity nature of what would transpire if breaking out amongst these major reactionary highs on an all-out onslaught to the upside, where its Intuitive Machines rises with the power of this monumental NASA contract. It stands poised to redefine the future of lunar exploration with millions in potential revenue and a path lit by the glow of opportunity. Lunar's trajectory could be set, shimmering with the promise of greatness, where traders and investors watch a moment that could be the spark that transforms Intuitive Machines from a contender to a cosmic titan, where the question remains, will they seize the opportunity or fall short of its light?